Hey everyone, it's Whelms. Just wanted to jump on here and do a quick training. Today's Saturday. I do a Forex bootcamp training every Saturday at about 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so welcome if you're watching this for the first time. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, please subscribe to the channel. That way you get notifications of when I do these videos every week. I also upload videos throughout the week of key training topic. Also answer questions if people have questions and so on and so forth throughout my training. So it's a great place to be. So if you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel, and hit the bell button, subscription button, hit the bell button. That way you get notifications when I do videos just like this. But if you're here live, welcome. Here's my website, mentalfxtraders.com. Um, so when you go to the site, there's a lot of resources on the site that'll get you started. So if you're brand new and you never traded ever before, I encourage you to go to this site and number one, register for Saturdays for his bootcamp training. That way I know that you're interested in, coming to these trainings every Saturday. But the very first thing I would do is, hire me as your mentor if you can. But today's topic, we're going to talk about how to take a challenge and how to pass a funded challenge. So I'm going to talk about that today. There's some motivational videos here as well that you would want to get your mind right, so to speak. As a new or intermediate trader, you at least watch this video at least once a day to get motivated. Okay, you're going to need a notebook. Okay, and you're going to also need to get this free candlestick Bible. This gives you an understanding how to read the candlesticks when you see them on the charts, and then also have recommended books that you'll also want to purchase for yourself. So it's time to go to school. But the great thing about this school is that you're going to be teaching yourself how to become a multi-millionaire through trading the financial markets. Okay. Regular school doesn't teach you that. All right. So your best investment is yourself. Invest in your education and then spend a lot of time practicing, learning, implementing what you learn, what you read, so on and so forth going forward. And you can also join my Telegram group, my Facebook group, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is another motivational video because if you're going to be, on this journey towards financial independence, freedom, success, you're going to want to get inspired by watching this video at least once a day. Okay. I created this video and it has its own dedicated YouTube channel. So subscribe to that channel as well. And if you need free cash to get you started in your trading journey, you can click on these buttons here. It tells you a little bit about how you can actually earn some bonuses and so on and so forth. And they'll reward you with some free cash and also free stock going forward. And this is my bio. If you want to read my bio, it's on my website. If you want a little bit of history about myself, my contact information is on here as well if you got questions or concerns. And if there's anything you like or appreciate on what I teach, what you see, and what you implement, you can also donate said funds to me if you wish. It's up to you. Any amount is welcome. So you can also click this donation button if you like. And they also promote affiliate income opportunities that'll help you earn additional income. And when you earn that income, you use that income to you place that income into your trading account, your brokerage account. And with what I train you and what I teach you, you can grow that amount that you earn through those affiliate incomes to a higher amount. Okay, it's all about setting goals and also about you having dreams going forward. So your goals and your dreams are important because without goals, you can't really hit your dream. Um, so your goals are your stepping stone towards getting your dream. So whatever your dream is, grab a piece of paper and pen and write down what three of the things you ever wanted out of life. Is it more time freedom? Is it getting out of debt? Is it your first or second home? Is it fixing your car that's broke down? Is it helping a loved one with education fees and so on and so forth? Is it getting out of debt as far as hospital bills and so on and so forth? So definitely write down what your dream is and then go after it by setting goals and be touching on what those goals would be going forward as well. Okay. So basically, let's dive into some content. All right. In this video, I really want to talk about um, taking a challenge and how to pass a funded challenge. And there's a link on here. Um, take a take and pass a challenge, get funded. There's a few links on here. I'm going to also add another link as well. But let's go to this link right here, number 2, because I want to show you some proof that I actually am on my journey and passing this challenge. I've already passed phase 1. There's 2 phases, and I'm actually working on passing phase 2. So I'm going to show you some proof on that. And there's also a couple of other challenges that I'm taking. So let's dive into that content now. So basically, you're going to click on this button here. It's going to take you to Think Capital. Think Capital is a company that would allow you to pick a few challenges, sign up for a challenge. And a challenge is basically, they love to profit split with you if you could prove that you're able to um, grow um, a certain amount of money. So, for example, when you come on here, you choose a challenge, right? You purchase a challenge anywhere from 5,000 to 300,000. So the 5,000, let's say, well, let me tell you which one I got. I got the 25,000. Okay. And I purchased the Nexus one. It's a 3-phase challenge, which is $139. You'll have 3 days, minimum trading days. You need to put in 3 days in order to be approved, right? Phase 1, you need to grow the account to 7%. So you got 25,000, so you got to grow that to 7%, an increase of 7%. Phase 2, profit target. Once you pass phase 1, you get an email that says, congratulations, now you have phase 2. You got to grow that account 6%. Phase 3, you got to grow that account to 5%. Okay. Now, leverage, you always want to get leverage 1 to 100. Gives you a little more funds to play with. Daily loss limit, you can't go below 4%. If you go below 4%, okay, you're going to lose your account. All right. So it'll fail you and then it'll send you a breach email saying, unfortunately, you didn't maintain the rules. So they close your account. But your maximum loss limit is 8%. You can't, lose no more than 8%. So if it's all about managing your leverage, okay, your daily loss limits. If you find yourself losing a lot from placing trades, you want to stop, reevaluate, and trade the next day. Okay, so you don't want to go below 4%. Profit split on this account will be up to 90%, meaning you pass all 3 phases, okay, you can pick whatever phase you want. But if you pass all 3 phases, they'll split 90-10, where you earn 90% of the profits you earned in that account, $25,000 account. Once you pass the phases, they're going to give you $25,000 trade with. And then you grow that account, and then they split the profits with 90-10. So they keep 10%, you'll earn 90%. Okay. Payout frequency, they pay out every 14 days. Okay, so that's almost like twice a month, which is a little bit. All right. So I wanted to give you a quick recap on that because challenges, you can read the website and learn more about the company of different phases and so on and so forth, how it works. Number one, you choose your program type based on your trading style and experience. And then number 2, trade, achieve profit targets while staying within risk parameters. And then number 3, get funded. Complete the KYC, which is know your customer, and you'll get funded, and you'll keep up to 90% of the profit. Okay. So this is a really good platform to not only practice your trading, but prove that you're an actual profitable trader. Okay. So as you come to my website and you take notes and you implement practice, you want to test those skills out on a demo account because this is all a demo account before they give you actual real account. Okay. And also keep in mind that once you pass the challenges, a lot of these companies, you can do like a free trial. A lot of these companies will refund your initial investment when you purchase the challenge as well. Okay. And they have a great affiliate program for those who like to promote them to other Forex traders as well. So you can receive information when somebody else takes a challenge through your referral link. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the client portal. This is the back office. Once you log in, you'll notice this is your dashboard and it shows you your stats. And so current balance, this was a $25,000 account. So I grew it to $26,782. So it's basically, I went ahead and increased the account to hit my profit target, right? It's by trading. You want to increase the account to hit your profit targets. So I was able to earn $1,782.32. The threshold was $1,750, which means I passed this phase one challenge. Okay. And the daily loss limit, as you can see, you can't lose no more than $1,071. So there's no loss there. Maximum drawdown was zero. I couldn't lose no more than $2,000 max. So I was able to do that. Now let's go through some of the statistics so that way you can understand what's back here. Challenge details. Okay. So basically, again, you gotta earn 7% gain target. Right? You can't lose no more than 4%. It's a $25,000 account. Um, Profitability was 68.68%. Okay. Win-loss ratio was 55.29%, which is not too bad. Maximum drawdown, I had lost somewhere in the amounts of $791.81, no more than the actual daily loss limit or the maximum limit overall. This is my chart of profitability. So I started off, pretty much going in the right direction, and then I tumbled down to some losses here, and then I recovered and pivot from there. Then I made another dip in losses, and then I recovered, and all of a sudden I was able to go ahead and surpass the amount I need to earn to pass phase one. So let's look at the analyst hub real quick, and then we'll get into some charting and so on and so forth. But I just want to show you what this is all about and how you can participate if you want to go in this direction and test your skills, right? So basically, that P&L, profit or loss, pretty much was $1,346.57. Equity earned 26,000. Well, it was 25,000 plus what I earned here. So it made it $26,514.01. Recovery factor 10.26. Number of trades 74%. I was really impressed with this number because I tend to trade a lot, but I'm trying to keep this number as low as possible. Okay. And that's what you want. You don't want to overtrade because that can hurt you in the long run. Okay. Gross loss, as you can see here, challenge type challenge 25,000. Status in progress. This one is fate step 2. Let me go to step 1, the one that I passed. Okay. All right. So this is the one that says I passed, status passed for phase 1. Okay. All right. And again, this is the net PL, $1,442.58. Number of trades was 85. Total trades. Okay. This is my graph. Okay. And let's see what else I can show you that's important. I mean, $1,782.36 above the threshold minimum amount that I need to earn. Excuse me. And let's see. Minimum trading days was completed. So you need 3 or more trading days. Profit target completed. Okay. Let me show you the trading journal. As you can see, there was a dip first. I don't know why I always do that, but then I was able to recover and hit my goals and targets. 55.29%, what I said earlier, is my ratio. And then they give you a calendar of how much you earn per day. So I started this challenge on what, the 17th? I'm not mistaken, yeah. But I dipped down to $791.81. Now remember, you can't go below a certain number. So I was able to just stop everything and recalculate, reevaluate my strategy and follow my strategy. This is if you don't follow your strategy, you can end up losing a lot of trades. The very next day, I was able to recover on the 18th of March. See, March 2025, 18th of March, $881.94 and 29 cents. $81.94. Okay. And then the next very next day, you can see $1,352.45. Okay, and I actually passed the challenge in 2 days, which is pretty impressive for myself. I typically take more days than that, but I was able to, you know, you know, follow my trading strategy and was able to capitalize on certain trades that allow me to catch the wave on whether it's an uptrend or downtrend. And then it tells you like how much you earn per trade. So it gives you a breakdown so you can always go back and evaluate your trades. Because all of this is here to give you an idea how much you earn, how much profit you earn, and so on and so forth. You got your curve here. So everything's here. Okay. I was trading GBP USD. Total number of trades was 10, 6 trades, 60%. Sales, 4 trades, 40%. And then you can change it. I was also trading NAS. Okay. NAS 100. And I was also trading gold. These are my three favorite pairs. Okay. Yeah. So this is phase one. Let's move on to phase two because once you pass, as you can see, it says pass, it'll send you a notification to go ahead and take phase two. So let me click on phase two and show you what that is. As you can see, I failed a lot. But let me find phase two here. It's step two. It takes practice, practice, practice. You may not pass the first go around, but you continue to practice and implement your trading strategy. So this is step two on the same account. 75% win rate, which is really good. Let me see. My bell curve pretty much was profitability throughout the calendar. As you can see, I took this challenge and it took me one day. How impressive is that? One day to actually hit the goal. But I need 3 minimum trading days in order to, you know, actually get go to phase three. Okay. So I'm not done with this account yet. I'm just waiting for Monday, actually Sunday night, to place one more trade, and then which is Sunday the 23rd, and that would be 3 days consecutive days trading, and I'll get a notification that I went ahead and passed phase two, and then my winning trades are all listed down here, and then GBP USD, I was trading that, and NAS 100 with my two pairs I was trading. Okay. And yeah, so this phase two has been completed as well. I'm really excited about that. Let me see, account overview. Okay, so I grew the account to $26,514, 74 trades. Okay, and let this show me. Yeah, 75%, 75.68%. Okay, winning rate, winning percentage by trades, 56 wins, 18 losses. So if you may maintain maintain a low loss rate, great things can happen. Okay, so I want to show you that. Now, the very next company that I want to show you that I passed their challenge, phase one completed, is Four Traders, and another challenge company, funded company that allow you to trade with them if you pass their phases. So phase one was passed, and here I needed to earn a target of $1,200, earn $1,008. So if you go over $1 above the target, close out your account, you would pass. As you can see, it says pass. Okay. Profitable trading days, you need three profitable trading days. I had 6 days in all. Maximum drawdown, you can't lose no more than 1,200 on the max, and the daily drawdown, you can't lose in no more than $624.16. Okay, and if I click here, all right, it says phase one completed. Great job. Go to phase two, and this is the certificate. Almost entire pass for a trading challenge, and that's my certificate. So it's pretty cool. And then they send you a notification. Actually, before I do that, let's go to the trading journal. Okay, I will have both links for both of these funded companies in the description area. So if you want to go ahead and take a challenge, you can go directly to my referral link. Okay, disclaimer, I will receive a commission if you do sign up for a challenge. All right, so P&L, $1,208.54. Okay, 57.57% win rate. So like I said, too many trades. I placed too many trades. 524 winners, 423 losers, but the losers are less than the winners, right? So you know you're in the right direction. Here's a calendar of daily trading days. So March started, let's see, this is Tuesday, $404, and I lost money here. Thursday, actually, this was in February, because March 1st is right here. Okay, so yeah, Thursday, 188, Friday, 325, Monday, $60, and then my winning day, best winning day for this challenge was um, Tuesday the 4th, March the 4th, $604. Okay, which is pretty impressive. All right. Okay, so that's phase one. Let's go to phase two. This is the two-phase challenge. Okay, total profit and loss. I had to make $700 or more. So I got $757.95. Okay, this is my bell curve here. This one was started March the 6th, $77 a day, $128 on the 7th, $79 on the 10th, and then my best day was the 11th, $506.70. Okay, so I passed phase one and phase two on this challenge. So now I'm in the reviewing of the contract phase. So they'll send you a contract, and you have to review the contract to see if you want to be a true funded trader. And again, once you sign the contract, they'll create you a real account, real funds, and they do that profit split with you. This was 80-20. So if you grow the account, they'll split the profits with you. This was win ratio was 61%, which is not bad. 495 winners, 313 losers. Okay. And I'm actually on another challenge. I like this platform really well. I'm on another challenge and I'm doing phase one. I'll show you the stats on that real quick. So this one, I already grew it to $642. If I go to the dashboard, okay, I need to make $1,500. I'm at $642.03. Okay, this is the bell curve. Go back to the journal. The win rate is pretty low, so I'm not doing so well on this one, right? But it'll improve as I get closer to my getting the profit target. So this one I started on the 13th of March. I lost money on that day. Did really bad that day. So remember, you can't go below $600. I stopped. I said, okay, I got to recover, right? So the very next day, minimum trading. It is a really crazy day. 68 trades, only made $10 on that day. But 77 trades on the 18th, 738. And then the 19th, 311. The 20th, 278. And then the 21st, $38.93, which was another crazy day. And I wasn't reading the market really well, and it was just fluctuating really bad. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on this particular challenge. I gotta just my total trades, I gotta bring that number down. Okay. Yeah, this is the second company that I'm working with. This is the referral link right here. I'm gonna put that in the description area. If you want to pause the video and go directly there, you can type it into your web browser and you just create your account. pretty much this is the sign up page. Click on phase two, and you can do whatever amount you want. And yeah, I'm not gonna scroll down because it usually has my information at the bottom. But it's really, really affordable, and you could pay with a credit card, or you can also pay with Bitcoin. So definitely take a look at the sign up page. It's real simple, and then you get your credentials in via email. And then they trade with a platform called what that platform for you? This platform, Trade Locker, and this is where you'll place your trades. Okay, this is phase one in that account that I showed you, $15,642. Okay, and this is the platform that you'll be using to place your trades. Okay, and it's real simple to use. I'll probably do a tutorial on this, but there's a tutorial on if you go to YouTube and type in Trade Locker how to use, you'll find a bunch of tutorials on there as well. But this is where you would place your trades. This is where you find what you want to trade. I normally trade NASDAQ. Okay, and I do my charting and so on and so forth. But I use Trading View to do my analysis. Okay, and then when you're ready to place a trade, you would click on this button here. The market's closed, so you can't buy or sell, but this is where you would place your trades, like clicking buy for it up, going up, clicking sell for it to go down. All right, so this is the trading platform. And you can see I took so many trades. You can see where I got in, where I got out, and so on and so forth. But it's their trading platform for traders. Okay. Now this one, Think Capital, allows you to trade with TradingView. You connect your account with TradingView, which is kind of cool. So yeah, so let's dive into some technical analysis. Okay, and this is pretty much it's Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is actually in consolidation. It's ranging. Nothing really exciting is happening in Bitcoin, but this will give you a breakdown of what I do. I have my 4-hour chart over here. I do a split screen. Split screens are right here. If you go to this button, you have one screen and you have two screens. So I do a split screen. This will be one screen and you do a split screen. I put 4-hour on the left side, 15-minute on the right side. Okay, because I place my trades on the 15-minute and or the 1 minute. Okay, just to make sure I get in um, at a good entry point based on my analysis. So what you see here pretty much, um, like I said, is ranging, but the overall trend for Bitcoin, according to this analysis, is below the 50%. I did a Fibonacci on the 4-hour. So right now it's in discount. Okay, it's actually an uptrend because it came all the way up, came down to the 0.618 Fibonacci level, but it didn't go below 0.75. So this is your buying range right here. Okay. Um, Again, to find your Fibonacci, I take it off, delete. You're gonna go over here to this button over here on the left side. This is your fib. Click on it, and you take it from the bottom of the candle all the way to the top of the candle. And it's what gives you your Fibonacci levels. Okay. On an uptrend, you take it from the bottom to the top. On the downtrend, take it from the bottom to the top to the bottom. So since it's an uptrend, okay, again, uptrend is like this, right? Uptrend, right? The uptrend, because we got higher highs. Here's it starts here, then you got a higher high here, and then you have another higher high there, right? And one of the things I like to use just to show me that I'm in a higher high, it's a little man, and put him on top of the actual ladder as if he's climbing, right? Higher highs means you're in an uptrend, okay? And then you have this retracement right here, right? Which is a pullback, which is a pullback, which is this, if you look at this area here, it's below 50%, which is a discount level because above 50% is premium levels. You're selling premium with buy and discount on an uptrend, right? Now, if you look at the candle, it's below the 0.50, right? 50%. And you would place sells whenever you see something like this. Okay. So if you were over here and you saw this bearish engulfing candle right there, you wait for it to retrace back and you place a trade for it to go down, right? And then you would sell out of your trade right in these areas here because you can see it's pulling back up. All right. So as soon as it came down, went past the 0.618 level, you would have sold your trade, get out of it, and now you would get back in, right? Because it's an uptrend. But this is a pullback, bounces off your levels, right? For it to make a higher high. Because once it starts making lower lows, then you have a market structure shift. Okay. And now we're just making higher highs. As you can see. So, excuse me, in order for it to break the structure, which is a higher high structure, it has to come below your demand zone, which is this area right here. Okay. So the market has to come all the way down here, right below this demand zone to make a market structure shift. Okay. Go like that. But if it doesn't come down below this area, doesn't break it, you can wait for it to bounce off the demand zone and you buy in demand. Okay, buy in demand. So right now, you have to be patient, all right? Because remember, it's below 50%, okay, which is a discount area. Now, as you can see in the 4 hour, there's 3 hours and 21 minutes left for this candle to close. But as you can see, it's forming what we call a doji, okay? Because as you can see, it's pulling down here and pulled up and created this doji. A doji is a reversal. So, meaning it wants to pull up higher. And it wants to reverse what it was doing here and pull higher. So great things are happening in the 15 minute. Okay. And in the 15 minute, okay, you have your levels here, which you could say this level right here is your support level, right? It didn't break support, okay, to make a lower low. It's bouncing off support, right? And it's trying to go higher because whenever you have a higher high, it needs to bounce off support and go above a higher high, continue journey upward. And hopefully that makes sense. All right, so you got to be patient. You got to wait for it to bounce off support. Okay? But as you can see, the doji is now filling up. And it's turning like gold color. This is like gold color means going up. So it's getting bigger and bigger. So great things are happening, right? Because if you go to on this chart over here, not even 1 minute, it's happening. See, you got your higher highs here. Okay, there's a high, then here's a high, and higher than these levels. So you got levels here, and it's making higher highs. Here's a high, higher high, higher low, which is higher than this low. Pretty much it's the same thing here, but you look at the higher high, and it's right. Then the lower high, lower than higher than this low, you get your higher high. And you can see, right? It wants to trend higher. Okay. But it's got to come down to those areas which we call fair value gaps, right? It's got to fill those gaps. I've talked, you guys had my last video about fair value gaps, order blocks. It's got to fill those gaps in order to continue its trend. Okay. So pay close attention to this. This is what we're looking for. Now, will it actually do that? We don't know. It's just an analysis, right? The thing I share with you is not, set in stone. Anything can change at the drop of a dime. Okay, so that's where really important to place your profits. You take profits and you stop losses. That way you protect your principal of your account and it doesn't blow out your account. Because this black candle right here, as you can see, it changed from the gold candle to black candle. Okay. It could shoot all the way down and hit your stop loss. Okay. But what I'm looking for it to do is to come back and hit the zone area here. Okay. If it bounces off of this support line, okay, that's when you would take a buy. That's when you would take a buy and wait for it to set your targets up here. Right? Your profit target will be up here. And the tool you'll use is your long position. If it comes back down here, it'll tap you into the trade. That's going to be your profit area. You set your stop loss below this area here. Okay. For a 1 to 4.43 risk risk ratio, profit to risk ratio, right? Risk ratio. And then, just wait for it to get up there. All right. Now, I'm going to place a trade. This is live. As you can see, right here, it's turning the gold color again. Okay. So it came down a little bit. And I'm just going to take a blanket trade. Let's just showcase and share with you exactly what's going to happen. I'm just going to wait for a little bit to see if it could come back down this area. Let's go to, it's forming a doji here as well, meaning it's indecisive. It doesn't know which way it wants to go. But you got 50 seconds left in 15-minute candle. Okay. So let's see what happens. Because it was trending higher here and it's forming this doji. So whenever you see that, it's going to pull back down, hopefully tap me into the zone that I've created. I'm going to get in, let's say right here. Right in this area. So if you can come back to the zone, I'll click the buy button and my target is up here for it to make a higher high. Well, equal to high. Okay. So there's your doji. Okay, it's gonna pull back down. Okay. Now you might be tempted to place a sell trade. I wouldn't do that because you never know what's gonna happen. Um, so just be patient. Key to becoming a successful trader is patience. Okay. You gotta use the time of each candle. You gotta wait for the candle to come to you. Do not chase the candle. Okay. Do not chase the candle. Be the hunter, not the hunted. Because if you enter a trade and the candle is not has not closed out yet, I gotta wait 15 minutes before this candle can close out, right? Before this candle can close out, right? Now it's dipping to where my area where I want it to go, right? So I got 13 minutes left to see if it's going to dip into this area, right? But on the 4 hour, as you can see, it's also pulling back as well. All right. So we gotta wait. We gotta wait. You don't have to wait 4 hours, but this gives you an overall overview of what's going on within the 4 hour candle. Okay. All right. So let's wait a little bit. Okay. If you guys have questions or concerns, you can always put it in the comments area, or you can reach out to me at metrofxtraders@gmail.com and say, hey, I watched the video, got a couple questions. How do you do this? How do you do that? How do I get started? I'd like to hire you as my mentor. What are your training sessions like? I do one-on-one sessions through Zoom, so I can coach you through Zoom. I'll help you set up your account. I'll encourage you, recommend a couple brokers that you can use. You can start with as low as $10, ladies and gentlemen. Um, but you will also, once you set up your brokerage account, you'll set up a demo account with the broker, and then you practice with the demo account with the strategies I teach, and I'll help you create a trading plan. And also, you need to choose a time that you will be trading. I normally trade on the 9:30 New York time, the New York Open, and sometimes at 3 a.m. London Open. Since I am a full-time trader, pretty much I have to take a nap during the day, wake up before 3 a.m. to trade the London session, and vice versa as far as the New York session is concerned. But I like trading the NAS 100 during the New York session from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. and then again from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. the same day. Okay, so in between those times, I normally work out, read a book, exercise, eat lunch, so on and so forth. But before the 10 a.m. session, I'm analyzing the charts. I'm checking out news, making sure that, I'm prepared, right? I'm taking notes. I'm reading over my trading strategy to make sure I don't violate my rules. You got to set rules in order that you don't make a mistake. Okay. And yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. So we have 11 minutes before it gets to the zone that I wanted to go to. So I'm going to wait for this candle to close, and then I'm going to click a buy button. Okay. So they may just pivot higher from where it's at right now. So it's going to wait patiently. Now, if this candle creates a bullish engulfing candle, which means it becomes bigger than the candle previously, I'll go ahead and click the buy button because whenever you see a bullish engulfing candle, it's a good sign that the market's going to trend higher. Okay. And then you just set your stop loss according to what you see. Okay. So a good 10 minutes is left, but this is pretty much how I do my analysis. You've already saw the markup. Okay. And you saw that I used a Fibonacci tool. Okay. And you saw it's an uptrend because Bitcoin is trending higher. Okay, it did hit an all-time low, but then now it's trending higher. So we're gonna wait for it to pull back. Remember, rule of thumb is to buy low, sell high. So you don't get in when it's on a high note, on a high level. You wait for a pullback, a retracement, right? Even if I was to put the fib on here, let's do that. Let's take this Fibonacci retracement, take it from the bottom of this candle to the top of this candle. As you can see, it's within the zone that I want to get in the market at. Okay, that's why this tool is really a powerful tool because it tells you your zones. So your zones, like I said over here, it came all the way down to 0.618. So here's another 0.618 on the 15 minute. So once it comes all the way down to the zone here, which is this box right here, this box between right here. That's my zone. That's where I want to place my buy. Okay, that's where I want to place my buy, right there. That zone. Okay, so 8 minutes left. Let's see what happens. Okay, now you don't get in the market when the candle's halfway through its journey. You wait for the candle to close. Okay, I don't know if anybody ever taught you that, but you wait for the candle to close. So if it's a 15-minute candle, you wait 15 minutes. If it's a 3 minutes candle, you wait 3 minutes. If it's a 1 minute candle, you wait 1 minute. Okay, if you're a swing trader, there's different types of traders. Swing traders, they trade the higher time frames. You wait 4 hours, or you wait for a daily candle to close, or a weekly or a monthly. Those are swing traders. So they know what they see and they can wait for the whole candle to do what it needs to be done within the 4 hour, 1 hour, daily, or weekly. If you're a scalper, you're looking at the 15-minute, the 10-minute, the 5 minute, the 3, the 2, the 1 minute, right? Try to get a quick trade in, make a quick profit, and you're in and out. You're not really holding the trade for 4 hours or a day or a week. You're in it for at least that candle, whether it's 15-minute, okay, 10-minute, 5 minute, 3 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute. Okay. On my site, my YouTube channel, I do have, I do teach and share the 1 minute strategy. So you just got to go to my YouTube channel and look for that and watch that video about the 1 minute strategy, which is pretty cool. It starts at 9:30, you're in and out within 1 minute. So let's take a look to see what's going on here. Okay, so didn't come down to my zone. We still have 6 minutes left. Okay, still have 6 minutes left. No, and I am on the 15 minute, yes. Okay, so I have 6 minutes left. Okay, did make a high, right? Changing colors. And see the candle is bigger than this candle. So right now you're looking at a bullish engulfing candle. And take off the fib. Then we're in a bullish engulfing candle right here. So if this candle closes higher than this candle, it's a bullish engulfing candle. That's why I encourage you always to watch, read the Bible stick candlestick Bible book. What's it called? The Bible candlestick Bible book. I have an audio version of that book on my YouTube channel as well. It'll read the whole entire book to you. So if you're traveling and you have headphones in your ears, you can have that whole book read to you. Okay. Or if you want a hard copy of it, just reach out to me and I'll send you a complimentary copy of the book. All right. So 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes to see if the candle's going to close larger or bigger than the candle previously, or B, and we're looking for a pullback, right? Looking for a pullback. Okay. So far, it's still bigger than the candle before it, as you can see. So if it's bigger than the candle before it, I'm going to place a buy trade right at the beginning of the next candle. It may pull back on me, but again, I'm going to set my stop loss below a certain level. So see what happens. 4 more minutes. So let me just say thank you so much for watching this video so far. If you're still on here watching, do appreciate and thank you for watching. I try to put or create these videos once a week for you guys. to give you another perspective on how to trade, right? And there's a lot of people that teach how to trade, um, but make sure when you're listening to those people, they show you proof that they're actually passing challenges, actually making money, and they actually know what they're talking about. It's a long time ago, I was afraid of getting on this platform and not knowing what I know now, right? It's really important because in my before I started my YouTube channel, I want to make sure that I know exactly what I'm saying before I go out and share. It's important to do that. So 3 minutes left. So let's see what happens with this candle. Remember, we're still below the 50%, which is discount level. Again, you buy in discount. Okay, sell in premium. So you got your premium levels above 50, your discount levels below 50. Okay. And we have, we're looking for the candle to make higher highs. Okay, because it's coming off this area. Now, you can also see, if you know your patterns, you can also see that it's creating a head and shoulders pattern, which is a reversal pattern for it to trend higher. So you got your left shoulder, your head, and your right shoulder. So there you go. This is a head and shoulders reversal pattern, which is a positive pattern to let you know that it's trending higher. Okay. So you can do some research on head and shoulders. And this is what it looks like. Left shoulder on the left. You got your head right there, and then the right shoulder right there. 1 minute and 53 seconds. So let's see what happens. Now you can buy and hold, okay, or you can get out. Once you get into the trade on the next candle, you can get out, right, at any time throughout the candle if it's in profitability, or you can ride it or let it, do its thing, and I'll let it come to your TP because it's not going to go directly to your TP. It's going to just go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So you may be tempted to close out the account if it dips a little bit lower than you wanted to. But if it goes up above your entry, you move your stop loss at break even. That way you don't lose any money, and you just let it do what it has to do in order to get to your TP. Okay. And then if it goes a little bit higher than your entry, you can lock in some profits by moving your stop loss higher than your entry. That way, if it goes back down, you can walk out with a bag, some money in your account. Um, but yeah, you just set and forget at that point. You can walk away and do whatever you need to do throughout the day. Um, but right now, the market's very indecisive. As you can see, if it creates another doji, if it's the same size, I would recommend placing a buy order at all. You just have to wait for another 15-minute candle because it's pretty much, if these two candles are the same size, it's in consolidation. But 4 minutes, oh wow, 2, 1, place a buy right here. So bearish, no, bullish. A bullish engulfing candle has appeared, which is higher than the candle before it. As you can see, I'm already in profit. Now, don't let these numbers, impress you because this is a demo account. I'm not actually making this kind of money. If I was, I wouldn't be here. I'd be on the beaches of Tahiti somewhere. But this is an account that I grew over time just by practicing. So this is totally a demo account. So I can, close out the account when I'm in profit, boom, close out, make this amount. But I want to set it and forget it. I want to see how high it can go, right? To see if it's going to actually hit my TP over time. As you can see, it's gradually increasing within that 15-minute time frame. Okay, so I'm not going to make this video too long. I'm already an hour in the video. So as you can see, a 15-minute candle could earn you some money depending on your lot size. Okay, I've used huge lot sizes for this account because it's a demo account. So the bigger your account, the more money you could make based on your lot size. Okay, that's one of the things I've learned over time. But if you got like a $10 account, you want to trade that $10 account, try to increase it by $5, right? $15. And then, like I said, you're going to have some swings, you're going to have some lows, you're going to have some highs over time. It's going to fluctuate. Okay. So these negative numbers, they're scary at best, but don't let it rattle you. Your psychology is really important because you're not nervous when it's fake money. But when it's real money, you're like, oh my goodness, I'm losing, I'm losing, I'm losing. No, no, no. It's got to do what it's got to do. You didn't lose anything until you close out the account. Okay. So don't let the negative numbers affect your psychology. Okay. Don't let it affect your thinking. Don't sweat it out. Just let that candle do what it needs to do within that 15 minutes. Because remember, the candle has to make a low point before it can make a high point. Okay. So 12 minutes before the candle. Yeah. So let's see what happens. Okay. If it goes above my entry, I'll close it out for a profit. But if it stays below my entry, it's okay. I just wanted to share the strategy with you. Okay. As you can see, within this candle, it hasn't broke below this bullish engulfing candle, which is this candle's bigger than its candle before. So right now, it's just, it has a wick, which is good because it hit its low within the candle. Okay. So we just gotta wait for the candle to do its thing. Okay, so it's getting lower. It just broke candle, right? So we just wait for another wick to develop. Remember, don't let the numbers, you know, the numbers are crazy, but just pay attention to green and pay attention to red at this point. Okay. So 11 minutes and to go for this candle that close. Okay, so there's your wick. Okay, when you see that it's pulling back up, which is positive, it's pretty much as buyers and sellers tug of war. It's a tug of war between the buyers and the sellers. Those who bought it on high trying to sell it. Those who bought it low are trying to buy it. So it's a tug of war. That's why candle is doing what it's doing. Okay, because the green candle before the buyers were in control. Now this candle, the sellers are in control. The buyers are pushing them up. Just wait. So it's shrinking, it's getting, smaller. 9 minutes and 57. All right, so there is my green candle. I'm going to go ahead and close that, my green candle. There is my gold candle. So I'm going to close it out right there before it dips a little bit lower, which it just did, right? And let's go to the history, account history. So positive green, I'm not even going to say the number, but green means I was in profit. Okay. Now I could have held it longer for it to hit my TP. All right, but I'm not going to make this video too long. But I just want to show you that once you're in profit, you can close out the account and make your money run. Okay, so that's what I did. I closed out the account because it's turning into a doji, which is a doji means reverse or going in the opposite direction. But yet, this was a profitable win. A win is a win is a win. Okay, So account balance, equity, don't let that impress you at all. Like I said, this is a demo account. So over time, I was able to grow to these larger numbers. But to show you proof that if you follow what I teach, great things can happen. Don't guarantee if you're earning any money. I can't guarantee that. So that your income, depending on your worth ethic, effort you put towards learning and practicing, implementing what you watch, what you read, is important. So, but always consult a financial advisor before you do anything. That's my disclaimer. Okay, there's a lot of risk involved trading the markets. But as you can see, great things can happen if you know what you're looking for, if you know how to, set traps, right? Set traps for the market. And once it comes into your trap, you can profit going forward. Because just to do a quick recap, what did I do? I saw this candle, which was like somewhat of a doji candle, small body, right? And then I saw this candle right after it, which is what was it? What was it called? A bullish engulfing candle, which gave me an indication that this is going to push higher. And what did it do? It did push higher. And what it pushed all the way up here. And I closed it out of here, I would have made more money. But I was able to get out of the trade right when it pushed a little bit higher than the candle before it. Meant that I was able to profit from this trade. Okay. So one little candle can profit you um, going forward. So this is pretty much a scalping trade, right? This wasn't a day trade. This wasn't a swing trade. I didn't hold it for one day, 1 hour. I held it for less than 15 minutes because the actual candle hasn't closed yet. Okay, it hasn't closed yet. So if had I stayed in the candle in the trade, look at it. It's fluctuating up and down, and down, and down. I got out, and I saw a quick profit. Boom. That's called a scalp trade, and boom, I was able to make profit, and I'm on to my next trade. All right, y'all. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching the video. Share it, comment it, give it a thumbs up. Let your colleagues, your friends know, um, you know, about this channel, Metro FX Traders. And I'll be back on here next week. Okay, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I'll have another video for you guys going forward. So again, don't forget to take a challenge. If you're ready to take a challenge, don't take a challenge if you're not ready. Because again, I recommend you create a brokerage account, get a demo account within that brokerage account to practice with paper money. Okay, because even TradingView, they have the ability to do paper trading. This is all fake money. Okay, all right, fake money. Metro FX Traders, account history, and yeah, pretty much this is all fake. Then you implement your trades based on what you see, based on your lot size. Like this is the lot size, the quantity you want to trade. Okay, if I were you, I'd start with the lowest lot size, which is one. Okay, which is one, and then you practice with one. And as you get better and better and better, you increase your lot size to higher positions. That way you can grow the account, right, over time. So, look right ahead. Position quantity. Okay, and that's a wrap. So thank you so much for watching the video, everybody. And yeah, practice, practice, practice. Perfect practice makes perfect. So you guys have a great, successful week. And market opens again Sunday night, 6 p.m. ish Eastern Standard Time on my end. And then, yeah, you can definitely do your analysis on Sunday nights before you place a trade on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All right. So reach out to me if you got questions. And hey, Success to you all. Thanks for watching. Take care.